have restarted my system. Hopefully things will work better. Now what we were doing, we were writing a typeface. Just recap first what we were doing. We have designed a UI in which we have placed an image view and one text view. Now we have given a text view or id, that is tv, and the text here written is welcome to my application. Now I want to restyle this welcome to my application using a font style that I have downloaded and I have placed in the assets fonts folder. Now in main activity.java I will link it dynamically. Why I am linking it dynamically? Because this font style is placed in the ttf file, and this ttf file will be dynamically linked when your application is started. So what I have to do, I have to create a typeface here. What is a typeface? Typeface is basically creating an object of this font style. Now what I was doing, I was basically writing typeface. Now suggestions are coming, it means the system is working fine. Now click on enter, it will import the library as well. Write the name of the object typeface. For example, I write it tf, and also create the object for of the text view. Text view is basically the text we have placed on the UI, so that we can link this typeface with the tv. Now I have missed the library of the text view. Just go on text view, that is highlighted red, and click alt and press alt enter, and what it will do, it will basically import the library alt through using alt enter. Now I have to initialize my tv first. tv equal to text view. Text view is basically the text view in which the text is placed. Right, find view by id. What find view by id do? It basically find the id from the resources, and resources are placed in r file. Right, r dot id, find it through the id, and id we were given to the text view in activity underscore main dot xml is tv. Okay, now my tv is initialized. Now I have to link my text view with my typeface. What I have to do, I have to set my tv dot set typeface tf, but our typeface is just declared, it is not initialized. First we have to initialize it through this file. So what we have to do is we have to write tf equal to typeface, and the static variable static function of the typeface class is called, that is create from assets. Whenever we call any function through the class name, it is basically the static function. Write the asset manager, that is get assets. Get assets function will call the asset manager and return it asset manager. So the first parameter is fulfilled. The second parameter was the path. Write the path. Now we know we are writing the assets, so we just have to write the next folder and file name after the assets, that is fonts \shine.ttf. that is the name of my file. Now you have noticed that we have written the extension as well, but what we were doing when we were writing the set content, we were not writing .ttf or .xml extension, because we are referring the resources. Now we are referring the assets, so asset is referred through proper extension and proper name. So this is basically the code that will dynamically link your font style with your text view. Let me run this again and see what basically this do. now what we have to do, we can also add the resources as well. How you can add the resources? Whenever you want to add the resources, you go to the res folder. Go to the res folder. In res folder we have added a resource that was the image in the raw folder. Also there are some values that we can add, that is values. In values folder there is colors.xml where you can define the colors, strings.xml where you can define the strings. So if we want to make this welcome to my application as a value in the strings.xml as a resource, the welcome message as a resource, so you can add it. Just open the strings.xml. You can see there is already a resource, that is app underscore name. So if you want to change your app name, you can add change your app name here as well. This is basically the name that you have created at runtime. Now you can add another resource. If you want to add another resource, just write the tag of string again. For example, I want to add a tag string name equal to message. For example, I want to give this a name message, and what I have to do, I have to write welcome to my application. So I have created a string resource. I have to close this, and now I want to refer this welcome to my application, not a hard coded value, as you have seen a warning that hard coded string, but I use the string resource. I want to use the string resource. What I have to do, I have to clean this and I have to write at the rate, that means refer string and message. It is also giving me the suggestion. Okay, so this problem is solved. Now if I want to change the color of this text, I can change it through a resource, or I can change it manually, but I want to change it in a professional manner, so I want to change it through the resource. I can add another resource as well. For example, I want to add a color. Just write the tag name in this small color, name equal to my color, and the value must be the hex value. So if you want to add a color, just write hash and then 6 values, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and 0 0 0 is basically the black color. Now you can click on the color and you can change the color, whatever color you want from here. Why it is not changing? It must change here. Okay, so you can change the colors from here, and whatever color you select basically is hex value is placed here, and this color is basically this color. So I have to save this, and now what I want to do, I want to change this text view color. So I just have to write Android colon text color equal to now what I have to do, I have to refer. So I have to write at the rate color backslash my color. So what this do, this basically change the color. Now in the same manner I can change the background of my activity as well. For example, I open the colors.xml and I can add another color here, and I can refer that color. For example, I want to, this is very color primary dark, this one is good, maybe I can try that. So I can change this Android colon background and in background I can give any color that I want. For example, I give this one, and this will change. No, it looks so bad. So any color, if you want to change the background color, I don't want to change it because it's not giving a good impact. So you can change the background color as well, but it's looking cool. So now just see what emulator is doing. Emulator is basically displaying the before we have started that it will dynamically linked the welcome to my application. As you see in the UI, the font is not shown here, but when you run the application, it dynamically link with the asset font asset and show welcome to my application. Now if you run this, what changes it occurs, it basically changes the color of the welcome to my application. First it will close that application and then restart this application, and it will show it in a green color. And if you want to change this welcome to my application, you can change this from strings.xml. If you change the app name, it will change this palette. If you want to remove this palette, you can also remove this palette by going into the styles.xml, and here you can add here you can add the parent appcom dark option dark action bar appcom cat theme light no action bar. So what this do, this basically removes the welcome my application. Okay, so it's starting my application. So it the color is changed to green that I have selected. Now if I want to this remove this, so I can change the theme, that theme light no action bar. So this action bar will not be shown. If you want to show this, you can show this through dark or light, whatever you want. And if you want to change that text, you can change that text by going into the strings.xml and changing the name of the app. Now for the last time, let's start this, that either it will remove the welcome application or not. So that's all for today's today. What we have learned how to use our Android IDE, and how we can add resources in it. For example, if you want to add an image, or how you can add your assets, how you can link your assets as a typeface, and how you can design your first user interface through the XML. So that's all today. Let's try this and submit your assignment as soon as possible. Now yes, so we have successfully removed the color palette over there. The action bar is removed. So if you want to remove that action bar and you want to see your application without your application name, so you can create your theme style as no action bar. So that's all for today. Let's meet on another tutorial by adding new activities and switching from one activity to another activity. Thank you so much.